I completely forgot to do that. I am ill. I am so sorry to see that. Or hear that, I should say. Yo, what's up, Gooby? What's good? What's good? Art is good? Nice. Oh, well, that sucks. It's all good, and on Twitter as well, because it's early enough to post on Twitter and I might get a little bit of traffic. You know, you never knew. Hello, HR. So, Frenzied Vault Scientist, I'm not entirely sure who you are, but you are a mod. Okay. Oh, Jesus, really? I'm guessing we're referring to Corona here. Not that we're going to really talk about that unless people want to. How's your day going, Gooby? Not too bad. I'm just going to put a thing in and pin it, because apparently you can pin messages now. So that should appear on people's things now. Cool. Less than a week until your birthday. Yes, people are paying attention. Yep, it's my birthday coming up. How fun is that? Don't mind me, I'm just getting my bearings. Just, what would you choose if you had Chinese food? Well, I'd have to be very picky with my Chinese food because, you know, there are things I don't like. Chicken's alright. And I was going to work on this one first, and then I was going to work on some others. So this is a very late birthday present, but they know about it. They've seen the updates and they like it so far. All classes online. Okay, so you're still working, but you're not. Yep, that makes sense. Oh, really? That's okay. Totally. I'm fine with that. If you want to wait until April, that's totally fine with me. Gives me time to actually look for work, which I might actually have something soon. Potentially. No promises yet. I've signed on to this potential mystery shopper thing, so I could get a little bit of work on in that. It's not full-time work. Well, I'm not looking for full-time work, but it's a little something. And now I start the shads, or at least do a little bit better. So yeah, this is a birthday gift for one of my Patreons. I live in a state of constant pain. Oh, you poor thing. Okay, that sounds cool. Just have to make sure the lines are semi, organized. I should probably not have this on as a distraction, so that is going away. Konnichiwa! Ohayo! No, technically it is konnichiwa now because morning is no longer a thing in Australia. You're amazing at drawing. I quite enjoy what I do, thank you. You want to see Dolan? Well, I'm afraid to report that Dolan is not here. He's literally not even in this house. He has got an office and he is trying his best to get this animation thing off the ground. And I wish him the best of luck. But yes, Dolan is officially starting the animation. He's already got a few animators on board, but now it's just a matter of wait and see. Might be just the pilot, might be a full season. Not sure yet. Do you know the way? I know some ways. I don't know every way. I'm sure some ways are better than others. Yep, because I'm very smart. What day is your birthday on? Ooh, my birthday is on the 17th. Oh. Yeah. No, totally. He's got he's even got an office manager and he's got a couple of advisors, sorry. No, 17th isn't a very common birthday, but it's not exactly uncommon either. It's kind of average, I think. And yeah. How old? I don't mind. I will be 28. Not quite 30 yet, but we're getting there. Ugh, Jesus. That's horrifying. Well, you know, just do our best not to panic too much, hopefully. Yeah, look, a lot of people are. You're still figuring out what to draw for my birthday, dude. Just... You can draw Gooby or you can draw one of my favourite characters. Anything and I will be totally cool with it. Almost a boom. No! Not a boomer. Yeah, I've heard about E3. That kind of sucks. But, you know, saving the world and all that. Yeah. And now I'm using a mouse to do this because I think it's a little bit quicker. I mean, I don't have to do this. I am being a bit finicky, but bleh. Yeah, no, I've heard that too. Might be able to go to Japan. Oh, that would be amazing. I went to Japan only last year and I would absolutely love to go again. But money, you know, need money, need work. No, I'd love that. I'd totally say hi to you, Brian. We could hang out. Totally be cool if people could come visit me. You can't take a kangaroo, I'm afraid. You can, there are a couple of wildlife parks that let you you know, actually sort of not cuddle them per se, but give them a little pat sometimes, depending on where you go. I'm sorry, but you can't take the kangaroo with you. Just when I thought this was done, it turns out I am missing quite a bit. What I am doing is I am filling in the colour so that nothing doesn't shade weird. Do you have a PS4? Oh yeah. No, I don't. Sorry, I should not claim that it is mine. Just because it is in this house does not mean it is mine. No, Dolan has one. I'm sorry. I'm just really annoyed that I thought that I was almost done with this, and it turns out, nope, I still need to cut. I mean, I don't have to. It's kind of being a bit picky, but, you know, I'd like the shadows to sit where I want them to and not sit where I want them to, if that makes sense. Yep, I've got a pinned tweet. I am sorry. Not pinned tweet, sorry. Pinned message. Hello. So this is what you do in your spare time. Dude, this is what I do in all my time. I have only spare time. I do not have work at the moment, but I am trying. I might have something soon. It might... Well, I don't know yet. I'll find out. But I've signed on to this, you know, mystery shopper thing. So, yeah, that might be cool. Mystery shopping. Walk into a store, see if they, you know, if they serve, if they, sorry, not serve, that's the wrong word, but if they help you out and, you know, answer your questions, or if they're unattentive, that's my job. Well, I don't know yet. I haven't exactly got a confirmed email, but I've signed on to the website and now I'm just waiting to hear back. Oh. I've always liked Android 18. I mean, I know that she's not as cool as she was in the Android arc when she was actually, you know, the villain, but I still really like her. Watching it on TV. It's a shame, isn't it? It's a shame, it's a shame. But yeah, so my main plan today is to just work on a bunch of pictures, more so commissions than my personal art. And yeah. No, thank you. No worries. I'll see you around. And if not, maybe I'll see you some other time. I love Android 18. I've only drawn her a handful of times though, which is kind of sad. There's this bust picture I did of her that I don't mind, but I haven't actually continued it. It's just kind of sitting there. Yeah. Hey, Jules. Jesus, that's a horrible way of putting it. If you get the virus, you're more than likely going to be okay, unless you have asthma or just one of those, really nasty other things that can make the illness worse. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, they're setting up Grand Prix stuff. I was at Dolan's office before, and all I could hear was the cars, and it was like, yay, loud. That might not necessarily mean you have it, you might just have something else. Yeah, then there's that too. Some people. Yeah, it's kind of hard. Oh, yeah, they were loud. Oops, that's okay, I can fix that. Know any voice actors? Well, who could do Rolf? I have no idea. Of course. Why not? I too am sick quite a bit because of my lame condition, which makes things worse. The snide remark on the Grand Prix comments. What did he say about the Grand Prix? Did I say something and did I just forget? Oh, that it's noise? I said it was noise. We both said that it was noise. Loud, loud cars. Yes, I have actually. I was pretty good at it. Because I like rhythm things. I don't know what to say. That's okay. Hope you and Dolan are well. Yeah, as well as we can be. I'd rather be somewhere quiet than loud, totally. Have you reported them yet? Or are you on your way to reporting them? Because sometimes people don't need chances, they just need to be reported. Like, dude, I gave you a chance. Calling it noise, but it is noise. It's loud. Cars. Ouch. I am trying to walk here. I cannot even hear the birds chirping. Sorry. No, I haven't actually. Me no like loud. I like quiet. Loud gives me headaches. So there you go, there's my excuse. Loud gives me headaches, therefore don't be loud around me. Like, cause my lifeblood. Well, that's your lifeblood. Mine is quiet. I like quiet. I like hearing birds in the morning. That's cute. Okay. I like quiet. I mean, sometimes you need a little bit of noise, but I'd much prefer being in a quiet space than in a room full of people just talking about nothing. Yeah, it seems to be pretty consistent, but nope, still, clothes here. And sometimes this pen just doesn't work. Oh, that sucks. I have asthma, depression, anxiety, fear of failure, which is part of anxiety, I guess, and chronic fatigue. it's funny because even though chronic fatigue implies, you know, that you're tired all the time, there is so much more to it than that. Like, what I normally get is just exhausted from doing the simplest things. Like, I walked up the stairs this morning while Dolan was in the shower, and I was so out of breath by the time I got to the bed. I decided, nope, I am just going to go back downstairs and deal with this later. So he took the clothes out of the washing machine, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to tidy, I'm going to clean this up while he's in the shower. I'm going to organize our clothes. And then I got up here, and my body was like, nope. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go back downstairs and relax until we go. Do you know the way sometimes? Funny. No, nothing wrong with that. Be proud of who you are. Depression is so hard, but I keep trying. Yep, it's a struggle. But all we can do is keep trying and let people know that while I am struggling, I will be okay. Or did Paris have, psh, that doesn't surprise me. I know the Troy story, although I've heard different versions of it. Is it? Anakin burning is the most sad part. What about, the fact that Padme died of a broken heart, or that she died in childbirth? That's pretty sad. The Sith Lord. No, I think I'd be the opposite of Sith Lord. I've got a few things to work on, which is good. It just means that when I finished working on the things, that I have more spots open for more things to do. Yes, I should probably relax, but drawing is life. Drawing is what I want to do. Sure. Who's your favorite Pokemon? I'm going to be lame and say Eevee. I love Eevee. Your moderation, I'm not too sure who you are. But if you want to be removed as a mod, I can do that. Do only I have the power to remove mods? Vaporeon. No, I like Vaporeon as well. No, I love Eevee. Eevee is so cute. I have a few plushies. Some I bought myself, others were bought for me. Because that happens. No, I've discovered that Vaporeon's my favourite. It took me a while, but I figured it out. That is really, really tough because there are a lot of rules that were broken and I can't just bend the rules for one person. I get that. But just talk to me via direct messages. There are people here that would be very uncomfortable if he was allowed to speak. And I'm sorry about that. But there's not much I can do. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah. Corey is someone that I've got a commission for, and they kind of didn't behave extremely well in the server. They kind of annoyed a few people. I don't want to go too much into detail, both for their benefit and for the people here that would probably not like to be reminded of it. But I have to respect the people that he annoyed. And I have to respect that they don't want him here. So I have to go with that. Yeah. Look, I know, but I'm trying to not blow things out of proportion on a stream. I mean, most of us are aware of what happened and how uncomfortable it made quite a few people, so... The games? No, but I did see someone talking about it. Might have even been you. Yeah. Fair enough. If you like someone, then go ahead. Yeah, that is true. It's like I messed that up, I fix it, and I mess it up again. Oh, hi. Yeah, I remember you. Butler icon. I'm not too sure. But if you do want to be removed as a mod, I can totally do that. That's not a problem. No, the hair update was last thing I did with Prim, yes. Oh, is that a butler thing? I just thought it was a cool tea. Well, goes to show what I know. Did you ever get kicked out of a store? No, but I got kicked out of a bar once for not being drunk. That's a thing. They just wanted to assert their authority. On a more positive note, how's Dolan? He's okay, he could be better though. He's just a little worried. Just about, doing this cartoon. I mean, it's risky, Apparently they want you to be drunk. No, what happened was I'd had one drink, but I had a really bad headache. Well, yeah, I had a really bad headache, and I was tired. So what happened was I offered to go with Dolan to the bar to get our next round of drinks, and I stumbled a little bit, and he kind of had to, hold me up. No, I take ibuprofen as well. I was actually trying a mix of ibuprofen and Panadol, but it didn't really seem to be working. Drunk Gooby. Look, I've been drunk on a number of occasions. Like, when I say number of occasions, you can probably count on one hand the amount of times I've been drunk. Because normally I have one drink, then I have a headache, and then I have to sit out and watch everyone else drink and be like, yep, I can talk. That's all I need, just to be able to talk and be included. Other times, I can have a few drinks. I mean, there's a couple of people here that are sensitive to the drink subject, or the subject of drinking, so I won't go into too much detail. No. You know what I like? Apple cider. Finished classes for the day. That is awesome. Has your class been cancelled for the year? I hope not. I do not roleplay. The closest I came to role-playing was, as Calmly the Fox on a thing once, but that was it. It was just a silly once-off. Hey, Anthony. Getting a few people in, it's good. I am getting company while I am working on stuff, and I like this. It doesn't matter who muted for Corey because, you know. That too. Even I don't know who muted. I don't know, I can only guess. I have not been told, oh, this person muted this person. Sometimes, yeah, Tifa. I wore this today to encourage Dolan. Because as I said, he's doubting himself at the moment, and I'm just trying to be an encouraging, supportive wife. Trying, at least. Yeah, I think I can do shadows now. Or at least do some more work on the eye. I don't know whether Oriel is going to come to the stream or not. She kind of pops in and disappears. Or might pop in for a little bit. Mandalorian tea. Nice! You wanted to ask me a question, but you don't know if you should. That's interesting. What kind of questions could you ask me that you're not too sure if you're allowed to or not? Because I'm a pretty open book. Do I like hentai? Not particularly. To be honest. Dolan has my support. That's nice. But if you like it, what you do in your own time is your own business, you know? Oh, that's charming. Kinda. Alright, I was gonna work on the eye. Look, for me, the other mods would have to be okay with him being back. That's the rule. He upset a lot of people. So if he could make peace with the mods, which I doubt is going to happen because, like I said, stuff happened. But I have to respect, you know, what happened and, you know, how it made the mods feel. Sorry. I meant to be doing art and I'm getting distracted by chat. There's nothing wrong with that. I like talking. It's good. Thanks. I have a question about Australia. Yeah, is it true that we're out of toilet paper in a lot of stores? That is true. I've seen it for myself. I am embarrassed, but it is true. No worries. Look, he'd have to be okay with the mods. That's the only way that I could let him back in. Because it's not me that's got a problem with him, it's the mods. Is Australia on fire or roasted? A bit of both. We're screwed. Did you ever have an awkward moment when you first started dating Dolan? Well, not when we were dating per se, but he started telling me this really personal story about when he had a... No, he did kind of talk about it, so I don't know if I'm overstepping my boundaries here. But he had an infected toe and he started talking to me in detail about what it looked like and wanted to show me pictures. And I kind of looked at him kind of gross, and then he's like, okay, I'm guessing this probably isn't a good topic for someone you just met. And he dropped it right then and there and didn't talk about it again for a while after that. But there was also a time where Dolan thought I might have been... Just because of the way that I answered or something, he thought for a minute that I was a bit simple-minded. No, this is a birthday picture that, you know, people already know about, or that Oriel already knows about. Pics of toes. No, no, do not show girls pictures of your toes. Please, no. What makes you think Dolan and I are fighting? What topic came up that made you guys think that? No, I don't think we do have squirrels. Yeah, I've looked for references and things have been completely irrelevant. What made someone think that Dolan and I are fighting? No, we're not fighting. We're just in difficult times in our lives at the moment. I am looking for work so that I can financially support us. Have you and Dolan ever got into a bad argument? Look, the closest argument we've ever had was, and I love telling this one, was about milk. This is the closest we've ever come to having a full-blown argument. What happened was he wanted to throw out the milk when it still had a couple of days left on it, and there was a little bit left, and open up the new one. And I'm like, no, you got to finish this one first, and then you can open up the new one. And he's like, it doesn't really matter. Then I'm like, no, you don't waste milk. And that was pretty much it. He never questioned me again, and he always asks, he's like, this milk is expired, is it okay if I throw it out? And I'm like, yes, honey. That's the only thing we've ever ever really fought about. Everything else has just been, you know, we talk it out. We're both adults, and if we have a problem, we'll talk about it before it becomes an issue. So no, we're not fighting. But we are in slightly difficult spots in our lives right now. Because, you know, I need money, I need a job, and he's going to, you know, he's not entirely sure if putting a bit of money into this cartoon is going to pay off. So he's very uncertain about things at the moment. Yeah, if you want to voice something in DMs, go ahead. I didn't mean to make that sound so blah. It's a little bit warm. I might put the aircon on a little bit. Yeah, I was going to start the shadowing, but then I realized there is still a little bit, yeah. No, milk is the only thing, yeah, I know, that's funny. Assuming there's some progress on my comms. I read that wrong. Comms. I said comms, but it just sounded wrong. Comms. Any on mine? I will message you if there is any more. You see, I have like 20 things to do, and I'm trying to do bits and pieces here and there and make everything catch up and get to a certain point. And with yours, I need to figure out angles and do proper, you know, use proper references and attempt to do a background. Fair enough. It's hard to say. I didn't know her that well. We did have one conversation before she left, though, which was nice. It was just about art stuff. I remember I asked that to a fake Shima account that was attempting to be like, no, I'm the real Shima. I'm like, okay, then what was the last thing you and I ever talked about? And they stumped and they were like, oh. Kind of hard to miss someone that screwed you over. She put him in a very weird place. If I'm being honest, she screwed him over. If I'm being honest, she screwed him over. Huh. Look, if you want feedback, I'm happy to give feedback. I won't, do a, blow by blow criticism though, because I'm not like that, but I can give you a little bit of feedback. That's no problem. That is a possibility as well. She left him with a lot of work. She had a lot of scripts that she was supposed to be voicing, which she didn't do. She was also working for the Super Planet Dolan channel as well. She was doing scripts, she was doing research, and when she left, Dolan had a lot of work that he didn't need. So yes, she screwed him over. And I'm sorry if that hurts people, me saying that, but no, she screwed him over. Not very nice if you ask me. No, Melissa's fine. Melissa's good. They've actually met up a few times. But no, it's like an employee just, leaving without any notice, without any forewarning, just disappearing. That's what happened. And of course, Dolan was not very happy about that. I mean, she was employed. And then she was like, nope, for whatever reason. Personally, I think she had a mental breakdown, but yep. Yep, my favourite game is Sly Cooper. I think a lot of people know that now. No, wrong layer, damn it. I mean, that's not too bad, but that's the wrong layer. I get annoyed very easily, but I will be okay. How did Shima do that? She just stopped answering his emails, but she was employed. Like, she was the voice actor, but she also did work. Exactly, Rick, exactly. That's what happened. That's why Dolan wasn't really too impressed. Do you have Twitter? Yes, I do have Twitter. Pretty sure you can find it in my description stuff. Doopy's still around. She's just kind of dealing with her own thing. As people do, We all have our own problems. Well, she obviously wasn't employed anymore. I mean, she wasn't formally fired, but you know, if she did try to come back, there's a huge chance that Dolan would just say no. Or she'd have to do a lot of something to make up for it. Cool. Sounds interesting. Many people have suggested I watch JoJo's. It's one of those, maybe one day. My Twitter account is simple, just Gooby Draws. It's not that hard to find me. Yep, that's fun. School and work never ends, huh? That is true. Brian has recommended many an anime for me to watch. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I feel very old. Try me, huh? Oh, Jesus, how much birthday fan art am I going to get? Not that I'm complaining, but thanks. Yep, we all grow old. Isn't that fun? Oh, well, it would help if it actually showed. Yeah, we all getting old. It's fun. Not. Definitely not fun. Gundam? I've seen Gurren Lagann. That's kind of Gundam, isn't it? I've also seen Promare. Bit more than that. No, not lighter colour. Dummy. Linear dodge. Nope. That's not my birthday yet. It's not until the 17th. But thank you. So, next Tuesday. No, I don't think so. I'm very lame. Hello, Alyssa. Oh, those eyes are bright. But I will get rid of my reference because I don't really need it. Maybe a bit too much on the eyes, but I like it. Fruits basket. I've heard so much about that. I've seen Gurren Lagann. Watched the whole thing, and damn. So remember, I can kind of do anime eyes. No. That sucks. No, I have not seen that. I need to put this down to 10% because I changed my sensitivity. Yep, it just selects that eye. Cool. There's a lot I haven't seen. Oh, okay. Well, as long as they stay safe, they should be okay. Oh, don't do that. I get the feeling there's a message I'm supposed to look at in a minute. But at the moment, I'm just working on eyes. I love eyes. Eyes are so pretty. It's not always, but I think eyes are a big focal point when it comes to a lot of art. And artists, they like to do stuff with eyes, I've noticed. Eyes are pretty cool. Don't do that. Oh, well, yay, Australia. Make more people fear us, sure. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Sometimes you just need to take a step back and look after yourself. I totally get that. Sometimes things look nice and other times it just doesn't quite work the way you want it to. And that's okay. West, New Zealand. Thanks. Totally don't feel offense to that. Oops. I was using the wrong thing. I'd like to think so, but some Australians are a bit all over the place. In my opinion. Eep. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the spiders either. Spiders suck. Spiders are mean. How's the day going? Yeah, not too bad. Just working on art. Doing a lot of eye detail apparently. If I just send this in like this, it's like, yep, I'm done. I finished the eyes. Mm. Yep. Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus, whitetails. Oh, they're nasty. Be careful of whitetails. Look, Dolan's sarcastic in most of what he says. Even in real life, he's sarcastic. Sometimes, though, I don't always get that it's sarcastic, and I think that he's actually, trying to say something mean, and he's like, it was just sarcasm. See, I am terrible when it comes to picking up sarcasm. I know this, and I will fix that. Save. Good job. It's someone else's character, actually. This is a birthday present. Belated birthday present, but birthday present nonetheless. Yep. Yeah, I'm terrible at picking up sarcasm. I've apologized many times. Maybe. I'm just going to do basic shadowing. I'm not going to go too far. So I've already done nice eye detail. My brain is like, okay, this. Brain, figure it out. My art. Art is nice. Yeah, I love Uraraka. I still have a picture of her that I've been trying to do for a while. But then commissions get in the way or take priority, so I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna have to put this on the back burner for now until I get time. Irwin family. Yeah. Am I allowed to promote Pepsi? It's not a commission, it's a birthday present. Belated birthday present because life happened and I couldn't finish this on time. Okay. Good luck with that. Oh, that's no, your art is art already. Live stream a game. I do Jackbox. That's the extent of my games. Oh. Kinda. I watch games. I love watching games. You know what we've been watching lately? We've been watching someone play The Wrath of Cortex. It just happens to be on when we're going to bed. I don't know, Mr. Beast. Is that a new anime or am I just completely dumb? Yeah, we got a little bit of rain. Oh, sure. Yeah, I'm gonna do that on my stream. I mean, I may have my thing as not for kids, but that doesn't mean I'm going to just go to the exact opposite end. Ah, YouTube, okay. No, I've heard of him. Doesn't mean I know much about him, though. Yeah, the loading screens. Do do do, ch ch ch, boo boo boo, ch ch ch, boom boom boom, ch ch ch, chum 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 chum, ch ch ch, boom boom boom, ch 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 ch, chum 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 chum. Yep. I don't know who they are, so I'm gonna say no. Shadowing. Like I said, I'm gonna keep my shadowing fairly basic, not go too overboard. YouTube is now a verb. Yep. Who is my favorite YouTuber? I watch Twitch. People play games. I don't really know many YouTubers that play games. I've got people that I would probably watch one day. Oh, okay. Something that's wholesome compared to the material. Interesting. Lego set. I don't know. I had Lego when I was younger. Yep, a YouTuber. Totally cool. Yeah. There's another channel that you can self-promote in the Discord, but as of right here, no. Do you know Kirby? Tiny bit. I can't say we're personal friends or anything, but yeah, I know a little Kirby. A little bit, but not a lot. Cool. And I'm just here, like, just trying to live my life. Do my thing. No, but I'm planning one tomorrow. If I wake up at the right time, I am doing a Patreon stream tomorrow. And it's going to be this one I've been planning for a while. The one where I actually want to do some art techniques and have you guys, you know, learn some. You ask me questions and I just try to do it the best I can. And if not, then I'll just work on other Patreon art that I haven't had the chance to work on lately. There's nothing wrong with that. Alright, see you, Diamond Hunter. I can't wait to tell Dolan that I could potentially have a job in a week or two. I love that song! Half a toss with the west-tailed eagle, chilla chilla da da. Well, the eagle's flying round and round to keep me 2 feet firmly on the ground. Now I can't fly, but I'm telling you, I could run the pants of a kangaroo, but I do 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 do. She can't fly, but I'm telling you, she can run the pants of a kangaroo. I love that song, John Williams. Probably shouldn't have done that. There's a chance that could be copyrighted, but it's I don't think John Williams is as popular as some other people, so maybe I could get away with that. If I lose the monetization, I'll wear it. Swoop and toss like an albatross. Chilla chilla da da. It's a fun song. Maybe. Just go out for drinks. Let me pay for it. Yeah. Mystery shopper, though. I'm pretty sure that's a common thing in most countries. But yeah, that's the job that I might have. I don't know how casual or how often it'll be. It might only be once a week. I don't know, but better than anything else I got going on. Yeah. We did do a mini one, kind of, just one to get in the mood. I sat out, but Dolan just ended up beating everyone up. Because he was just like, I want to be that guy that beats everyone up. So he became that guy that beat everyone up. Yep. Hey! Maybe that's not right, but I will do it anyway. Whoop and toss like an albatross. Chilla chilla da da. Yeah, I might get in trouble for that. Why would you want to pay for stuff on your birthday? It didn't say it would be on my birthday, it'll be when I get a job. Who knows when that'll be? But I have some potentials, which is better than what I've had before. Well, you know, you gotta... Dolan pretty much pays for everything else, so it's only fair that I do it on my pay for stuff sometimes. Yeah, I'm gonna try to sell Melbourne on Craigslist. That won't get me into trouble. No. Dolan's a good guy. He does his best. That is not dark enough. You squeak and squawk and I'm trying to talk. Why, me and them's like cheese and chalk. Sorry. I am terrible at this. The whole not singing thing. I'm here to blow your mind with truth. Sure. Yep. That's the whole point of Dolan's character. He's meant to be sarcastic. But unfortunately, It's not entirely the writer's fault, but they kind of wrote him as stupid. I think I'm gonna need a darker colour. Sorry. What hobbies do you and Dolan share together? Watching streamers? I mean, we play, just gonna say Dolan Kart, Mario Kart sometimes, but he is leagues better than me. It's up to you, your interpretation. Do what you want. Charming. Yeah, I know I don't really use that word properly. Don't fight with mods. I'll try not to get into trouble. So, yes, if you'd like a picture like this for your birthday, all you have to do is join me on Patreon. That is a terrible self-advertising. Yeah, totally, that I just did that. But yes, this is a birthday picture for someone that is helping me out on Patreon because, yeah. Fair enough. I think everyone wants Brian. Brian's got a reputation. Yeah, don't fight a mod, please. I mean, they're mods for a reason. If I didn't think they were right to be a mod, then they wouldn't be a mod. You should knock on their door and complain, be like, "Oi, I'm trying to sleep, bitch." Not that you'd really do that, but that's what I would do if I was in one of my moods. I could only do that if I was in one of my moods. I don't know. Matt is hit and miss. Sometimes he's here, sometimes he's not. Depends on what he's doing IRL. Of course, Brian. Yeah, sure. We believe you. Sure, Brian. Brian is the most truthful person here. Yeah, I saw the speaking of, I saw the Minecraft Gooby, and damn, that looks pretty cool. No. Well, sometimes people need to be yelled at. I say that as someone who was yelled at quite a bit growing up. But within reason, you know. But these people are clearly obnoxious and just trying to annoy people. Alright, see you, Wolf Girl. Egyptian hieroglyphics, okay. What does the bird symbol mean? Were you a naughty child? It depends on your viewpoint. I was a lazy child, not a bad child. No, I would not call myself a bad child or a naughty child. Although, when I was a baby, this is going way back, obviously, way back, I wasn't very well behaved, but when I was a kid and, you know, conscious of everything, then no, I was not a bad kid. I was just a very lazy child. You asked me to do something, there's a chance I would do it at some point, but not right away. And then I would get yelled at for not doing it right away. It's like, why didn't you do it right away? How do you become a mod? Be a regular to the streams, and I have to know you a little bit. Doing the hair is going to be fun. I'm pretty sure she'll like it. She already likes it as it is. Pretty much. That might be a little bit weird. Just a little bit. So bribery doesn't work for being a mod. No. I mean, unless I already know you and you just happen to, you know, just do a nice thing when I, you know, just get to know you that little bit more, then that can happen. Bribery. I'm not easily bribed. Believe it or not. Once upon a time, maybe, but not anymore. Okay, well, I'm only doing this on 8, so that's probably why. It needs to be darker than 8. 22, maybe. Mods and moderators, yeah. That's a topic that just happened to come up, so here I am. Yeah. And that too. But people that I trust have good judgment. Do I have the best judgment? Not all the time, but that's why I kind of, you know, let mods have a say as well. Yeah, Brian, that totally happened. Lots of people. Am I best with shadows? Probably not. I mean, a couple of people have pointed out that my strengths are actually in my sketches and my line art, which is funny because I have a lot of fun doing, you know, this, the colouring. I like to think colouring is not a weakness of mine. That's fair. Silver's a somebody. Don't be that mean to yourself. You're all somebodies. Shh. I'm gonna take this too far. Yeah. Depends on what you mean by lucky. Mm. Oh yeah, there are people here that are really down on themselves and it's very disheartening. But at the same time, I also am hard on myself. Oh, I've had some really depressing streams where I just complain about everything. Yeah. I try not to be too upset on streams though. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't like myself. I have a very interesting relationship with myself. Sometimes I am okay with me, and other times I cannot stand to look at myself. Eh. You know, I'll give advice and I'll be, you know, I'll be good to people. If they're down on themselves, I'll be like, no, don't be like that. But when it comes to me, I'm like, oh, who cares? Oh, you're fine. Ah, totally get that. Well, it would help if I actually put that in the right. Yep, normal. Oh, I argue with myself all the time. It's fun. Maybe a little less, but bigger. A little more. Does up. Flashy. Okay, well, it would help if I... no, I get that. When I get angry pretty much. Wow, 5%, you suck. 50%. Oh. You can do it. I too am a little bit chunky in some areas. My gut sticks out. Oh, Brian, that's both sweet and sad. That's not quite right. I don't have children. Maybe one day, but not today. It's one of those we may or we may not. It's not set in stone. It's not one of those, this will definitely happen for us. It's one of those, if it happens, it happens. Do people break the rules? Yes, people break the rules. They spam emojis, and they try to be really nice to me and say, you know, Gooby, you're a cool person, don't hate yourself. And I'm just like, no, bad. I'm allowed to hate myself if I want. No, I'm joking. I am totally joking. What does Dolan taste like? You think that I have actually tasted his flesh? Wow, that's going to be so misquoted. Whoops. That is going to be really misquoted. Just like a human, I guess. Hey, Sublime! Politics. Yeah, no, we don't do politics. If someone brings up politics, we just kindly say, hey, can you not bring that up? It's a sensitive topic for a lot of people. Oi. Yeah, I should have just said he tastes like a marshmallow. That would have made so much sense. Yeah. Nope. I mean, honestly, when it comes to me, I don't know enough about it. I mean, I can tell, you know, right from wrong, but when it comes to the companies, the politicians themselves and what they stand for, some of that just overwhelms me a little bit. So. Nope, nope. I don't like myself. There are times when I cannot stand myself, but I just deal with it because it's my body. Cool. I feel like I could add a little bit of dodge. Just a little bit, not too much. Don't want to go too far. Brian, what do you taste like? Knowing Brian, he'll probably say hell. Ah, yeah. No, I'm out in the open. I'm in my house. Ooh, that pretty, but the only thing that isn't really visible is her hair. When I say not visible, I mean there's like no detail on her hair, which is fine. We can do stuff. I'm just going to do tiny hair detail. I'm not going to do the full fleshed out thing. It's fun though, and it'll be nice to say, here's your present, it's late, but I did it. This is not my policy for, normal birthdays on Patreon. Let's just say that February screwed me over quite a bit. I thought that January was tough, but February, well, it is what it is. You do what you can, make things better. No, thank you. Sorry it's late. But I am trying. I'd like to get it done either today or tomorrow just so I can be like, yes, I can work on other birthday things now. Because I do have another birthday coming up and I've done the sketch, but I haven't actually done anything else with it yet. Ballarat. No, it is true. Toilet paper is scarce in Melbourne. It is sad, but it is true. Running on less sleep than usual. That sucks. Try to get more sleep. That is a horrible thing to say because, hey, I couldn't really sleep either. How much sleep did I have today? I don't have any idea. Because I woke up multiple times during the night and I didn't have to, but I wanted to accompany Dolan to his office this morning. So I missed out on sleep. No one's getting skipped on. If you're a patron, you're getting a birthday present. I don't make the rules. Use sandpaper. Dude, no. What? I laugh at things. I'm trying to do nice things with, Patreon. Use the soft side of the sandpaper. Newspaper. That makes much more sense. Yes, use newspaper. Gooby tip 101. If you don't have toilet paper, use newspaper. Hellbent's doing a Minecraft stream? Well, good for him. He can stream whatever the heck he wants. Toilet brush? I'm pretty sure a toilet brush is meant for scraping the toilets. Okay. I mean, if that's how you want to do it, sure. Don't let me stop you. Yeah, please don't let me stop you. Do your own thing however you want. Ah, okay. Yeah, I think I saw a thing on Twitter that suggested someone use their shoe. No. If you want to watch Hellbent, I'm not going to stop you. He's cool, and if you are, into Minecraft, then totally, go watch him. I get that some people are here for the art, others are here just for a chance to, talk with me and some others, or maybe, catch up with some friends. At other times, my brain just left me and I'm like, what was I saying again? Fair enough. I'm just here to talk. See, talking's fun. Well, fair enough. I mean, Hellbent does do flock mod occasionally, I know that. Shiny, shiny, shiny. I mean, I could maybe do a couple of hair strands just to make it stand out a little bit. Hair strands are nice. Just a couple. Not too crazy. Be pretty. I could just do shine. I might just do some shine. Drink vodka. Drink what doesn't make you sick. That's a very good question. I think there's a couple of people, but I couldn't tell you by name. Stereotype. Look, some stereotypes are okay, but others are a bit mean. Like, you could jokingly say that I'm a bogan Australian, but I'm not a bogan Australian. No. Yeah, Hellbent streams like how many times a week, and I just stream when I get the chance, you know? Eat. Okay, now I do the shine. Although I think I'll do a little bit of shine here too, but I'll just make it a little less obvious. Yeah. It's on 50, I want it on 60. No, I can't stand beer. Look, I'm not a beer drinker. I hate beer. There is one beer I've had that I don't mind, but even then I can't finish a full can. I ended up giving it to Dolan. Just gave a quick hello to Hellbent. I'm sure he appreciates that. Just a quick little, hey dude, I'm an American baby. Yes. I am Australian, but I don't entirely agree with everything that's going on. Pear cider. Oh, that's nice too. Fruit ciders, but I'm not really a watermelon person, so I'm going to say no to watermelon. Korean-born American. Nice. Hellbent never watches chat. Does Hellbent watch chat, or does he get people to... I haven't been to one of Hellbent's streams in a while. It'd be funny if I had him on if I just put him on my computer and I'm like, yep, I am streaming, but I'm also watching your stream. Hey. He'll be like, what? I have no idea. See, I try to be funny, but I fail. I fail so much. Yeah, that'll probably need to be fixed. Huh. He rarely sees chat. Okay. Does he get like his voice people on voice chat to read for him? Or does he only have voice chat occasionally? See, I haven't been on one of Hellbent's streams in a while. Huh. Oh, Japanese is so cool. Nihongo. I love Japanese. I cannot praise it enough because I am weird. I have friends that know Japanese very well. I used to be one of those people that knew Japanese very well. Now I'm kind of... They call me beginner. He reads most of his chat. Fair enough. Yeah, I'd probably say beginner. Possibly intermediate, but I'm definitely no expert. But I could go to Japan and comfortably go into a store and buy something. That's not hard. That's not me showing off, that's just, yeah, that's fine. That's cool, dude. Sorry. I'm very weird. Hey, so pretty! I'm not too sure what that is. How do you know Gooby doesn't have a sword? Do I have a sword? Ah. Well, you know, we all got our own lives. Oh, I put that in a different layer. Whoops, that was stupid. Well, one of them's okay, but the other one not so much. I do things that I don't mean to do. Screen. But I'm going to filter blur. saturation blur. Not that much. Dude, way too much. Overlay. Nope. Linear light. Nope. Pin light. Nope. Gooby, I have a Facebook now. Good for you. And just one more little thing because it's just something I like to do. I don't have to do it, but I do it anyway. Yep, I am smart. One little thing. Oh, my hand's sweaty. 1, 2, 3. Just a little extra because apparently it's not shiny enough. Just kind of makes it stand out just a tiny little bit more. Deja vu. Gaussian bleu. I don't know how to say this, but I love using it. Gaussian. I love it. No, nothing wrong with that. Have a nap. Enjoy yourself. Please. For me. Screen, maybe? Screen sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't. Linear dodge. That's not too bad, but it might be a little bit strong. Color dodge. Nope. Lighter color. Nope. Hard mix. No. Pin light. Like I said, I got to experiment. Pin light. That's not terrible, but no. Linear light. Ooh, way too bright. But if I turn it down... Oh, that's a bit much. No, not what I want. Vivid light. No. Hard light. That's not bad. Just that's a tiny little bit extra shine. Yeah. And then just because I am like this, highlights. I don't have to do this, but I do it anyway. Huzzah. Cannot see it. Huzzah. Still can't see it. Still can't really see it. What time is it over here? It is almost 2:30 p.m. Still not really seeable. Brighter. That'll do. What about midtones? Hey. Look, I like shiny hair. I am sorry. Not sorry. Might just tone this one down a little bit. If I tone that down, then that needs to be... Maybe that should just be screen. No, color dodge. How does that look full brightness? Yes, but tone it down. Green. But I need to make sure it doesn't go over her eyebrow. Okay, so. Cool. Red suns. Not entirely sure what that is, but good for you. There we go. Now there's no shine on her eyebrows. Rising sun. Japan's amazing. I would highly recommend it if you get the chance to go. I might just do a couple of things on the base. Deselect just a couple of loose hair things. I don't have to, but I'm going to do it anyway. This is like my catchphrase. I don't have to, but I'm going to do it anyway. Just a few little loose hairs. Because I'll have to go on top as well. Yep. Try not to go too far. Oh, well, it would help if I actually... Oh, okay. Your brother's annoying you? I feel that. Brothers definitely have their moments. Does it? Okay. People are talking about cars. Something I know absolutely nothing about. Don't complain though. Just a couple of loose hairs. Eee. But I should probably put that underneath all the shine. Does it? Like I said, not much, just a couple of loose strands because I can. Yeah. Sure, Aki. See you in a little bit. Oops. People are talking about cars. Good for you. Got the feeling there's probably some messages I should be responding to. I do what I can. There's nothing wrong with talking about something you're passionate about. As long as you understand that I'm going to talk about stuff that I like too, and some of you guys might not necessarily agree with me with. Nothing too crazy though. I'm not about to be one of those, I don't like this so you can't like this. Because that's just silly. And well, it would help if I was actually showing it. Good job. And if I want to show a little bit more, so that's the brighter one. That's the main one, so I think I'll go for the main one and just sort of erase some bits. Alcohol drink. That's funny. Yep. Sometimes it's more obvious than others. Does it alright. Okay. Besides maybe some minor clothes things, we're almost done. See you, Robotron. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. I love hair so much. I just have to add a few highlights and spots. Not too much. Just a little bit. Yep, I don't know anything about cars either. But if people are, talking about something that they like, then just let them go ahead. There is absolutely nothing wrong with talking about your passions. No. Well, unless you know cars, I don't know if anyone could really contribute much to the conversation. I'm just here like, yep, they're talking about cars. Maybe some races that I don't know about. I don't know because I'm stupid. No, I'm not stupid. I'm just uninformed of that area. Cool. Oh, I love drawing. Foul, how you doing, buddy? Patreon stream tomorrow with any luck, unless I cannot wake myself up. I'm not going to wake up as early as I did today, which was at about more or less 8 o'clock. But yes, Patreon stream tomorrow where I get to do all the things that I've been talking about for ages and keep on saying, can't do that yet because I have not been awake. But now I can be like, yes, totally, let's do this. This is so close to being done. That's okay. You got a new car. That is amazing. Dolan has set up office. Is it the second stream? Is it the second Patreon stream? Have I already done a Patreon stream this year? It feels like I haven't. Or if I did, it was very early. Wow, I'm so dumb. I can't even remember when I stream. Ooh. Alright, let's go darker. Not too dark though. Nice! I hope you have fun. Even if you're an adult, you can still enjoy Disneyland. That's my belief. I enjoyed Disneyland even though I went many years too late. Sure, it wasn't the same as if I had been a kid, but I still liked it. I'm happy that I've been at least once. Twice, technically, if you count Japan. But Dolan was sick, so he didn't really do a lot. We went on a couple of rides and looked in some of the merch stores. I'm glad to hear you've got a new car. Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with that. People can like different things. I'm more of a princess person. Yeah, I know, surprise, surprise. Gooby being totally obvious. Yep. Not ashamed. Again, I'm glad that you guys can talk about things that I don't understand. But have other people that you can talk to about it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's an interesting thing. Maybe don't kill people. For me, don't kill someone. Live your life. Look, I grew up with the Renaissance. Ariel, Jasmine, Belle. Although technically we didn't own Beauty and the Beast. My uncle had it and I watched it a few times over there. But no, I didn't. Even though I love Beauty and the Beast, I did not grow up with it. I grew up with Little Mermaid and Aladdin mainly. Yeah. We're all just trying to survive here. Alright. That's fine, at least you're telling me now. Favorite Disney character? Dude, you're putting me in a really hard spot because I have no idea. I like a lot of characters for many different reasons. But one of my favorites would have to be Meg. I love Meg. She's so sassy. She just won't, she just won't take shit from it. Sorry, she won't take crap from anyone. Which is still a bad word, but it's better than the other word I used. So as much as I want to do the Patreon stream, there is really no point doing it if people aren't going to show up. But we'll find out. Alright. Hercules. That's like one of my favorite Disney movies. Show me the money. No. Okay, I said I was going to do like minor shadow details. This is still technically minor shadow details, but I'd like to at least distinguish where the main shadows are and where the bases are. Mal. I don't think I know Mal. Is she from one of the Disney sequels? I have no idea. Please forgive me. I swear I'm not stupid. Look, people don't like Hercules because there's a lot of stuff that they leave out of it, like the fact that Hera is not actually Hercules' mother. But in the Disney version, she is. And yes, there are some things that they tame. A lot. I'll certainly be at the past stream. Yee! Nope, nothing wrong with that. Exactly. Yeah, Zeus cheats on Hera, and Hercules is actually the son of a mortal woman. But I think the thing with it is that Zeus actually helps out with Hercules' upbringing a little bit. Oh, okay, yeah, I haven't really seen much of that, but cool. Oh, thank you for the donation, Dr. Cowbell, much appreciated. Unfortunately, I don't have any donation things that, show up and be like, hey, thanks for donating. Oh, thanks. Try to. At least try not to be more depressing, at least. Oh, that's sweet. You could also just donate directly to Patreon and get to see all the work I've been doing behind the scenes. Pretty much, that is true. Yeah. I don't know how to work Patreon. Click the link. You can set up PayPal or whatever direct deposit you want, and you can join for as little as $1 a month. And that will get you everything. The higher tiers just get you more benefits. Basically. Yeah, no, Zeus and Hera only had a couple of kids together. A lot of them were out of wedlock. Oh. Only if you can spare it. Don't do it if you're going to be out of money. Yeah, pretty much. No. I care. I care more than I should sometimes. I've seen a little bit, but I've not seen all of it. I do have it on Disney Plus though, and I will watch it eventually when I'm done with rewatching Little Mermaid. Uh, no. Yeah, that's the other thing as well. They're siblings. So that's lovely. But I think a few of the gods were siblings. Isn't that fun? Frozen is a Lion King ripoff. Never heard that before. Yep. No. I actually liked the live action Beauty and the Beast. I mean, it's not the same as the you know, the cartoon. The cartoon beats it by a long shot, but for a live action, it's not that bad. And I like that they tried to be different with it. Yep. No. My day's been okay so far. And because this is just meant to be a, yeah, quick gift. Yep, that's what I do, quick gift. True. Yeah, nice. I feel like I could just do a tiny mini background, just a little bit purple, just a light purple. Actually, I might do a gradient. But I'm going to do purple and gold. Well, goldish. You can barely see it, but that's okay. No, I want this one. But I need to go back and start over. Start again. Yes, again. No, drag to the layer. Alright, no worries. Thanks for being here. Much appreciated. Alright. I'm doing this. There we go. Oh, maybe one more there. Totally, yep. Who are we drawing today, Goobs? Well, this is a birthday present for Oriel. That is late, but I am almost done. I will send it to her and be like, thank you for being a Patreon, and I'm sorry that this is late. But I'm glad that you like it, because she's already come in and said she loves it, so yeah. Now I just gotta write... See what I actually wrote on the original, because I'm pretty sure I wrote something on the original picture as well. I try to duplicate it the way that I did in my original sketch as well. I don't really know enough about it to make an opinion. Sorry. Alright, where's my birthday? I think I put it down, but nope, not there. This iPad is great. Yep, I just wrote a simple thing. But I'll just write it over there like I did, and yep. Simple background, nothing too crazy. I'm gonna write in a purple because purple's nice. Different purple though. Yes, it's late, but I'm still going. It is still technically a, you know, birthday present, so I might actually do another one where I write her name where I write her actual name if she wants me to. I might just change my writing just a little bit, just make things a little bit closer. People adjust things all the time, and my writing can be quite messy. Move that down here and make it a little bit bigger. And if she wants just the plain one without the writing, I can totally do that too, because that's what I do. And that is so underwhelming, I need to do better ones. People still talking about cars. Nope. Depthful. There we go. And that's alright. There we go. Simple. Yeah, I've got another birthday that's due in a little bit. Actually, a couple of days, and I've only just finished the sketch. But hopefully I'll be able to line it quickly, and the colours are pretty simple, so it shouldn't take too long. And yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with this. I mean, obviously a lot of detail was put into the eyes. And save as... Yep, save as Dagub. Thanks. Yeah, I've heard stories. Alright, see ya, Aki. Thank you for being here, much appreciated. Yep, people say Dagub. Totally not funny. Yep. While not exactly a commission, it is still a gift for someone, it's still for someone else, so, and it was a little bit late. So now I can send that and be like, I did the thing. Did a bit of water just drop on me? That's weird. Alright, what next? I'm just going to quickly look at my Discord and see if, because I think I might have a message that I just need to at least look at. Maybe not answer, but at least look at. Okay. Yep, there are some messages, so I should probably have a quick look. I'm going to add 1,000,000 Ys to the end of this. Have you seen everything? That is true. No. No. That is true. Yep. I'm just going to write a quick thing in the Patreon server. My brain is like, words, Gooby, words, come up with words. At least you're looking at a complete picture instead of a random sketch. I mean, the shadowing in the hands could be a little bit better, but yeah. But that would require more details, and then I'd have to make everything else more detailed, and yeah. I'm going to put a smiley face and do an at here and hope that people don't hate me. I'm not going to do at everyone, but I'm going to do at here. And then send a smiley face. There we go. And I'm also going to send another friend a message and see if they are around. There we go, I sent my message. Sorry, my brain's just like, what the heck did just happen? No, step backwards. Step forward. That was weird. I've sent my message and now I'll find out if anyone's going to. Yeah. That one I got. This one, which has kind of just been not sitting there per se, but at a stage where it's getting there bit by bit. Okay, I'm about to get a message back. Maybe. I'll pop by in a few, alright? Matt might be here, might show up in chat very soon. See, when you have someone on Facebook because you've been friends for so many years, you can just casually go up to them and say, hey dude, are you coming to my stream today? It's done what's done. Ah. What time? What time? Yep. Yeah. No, it's not like that. I'm not like that. No, Matt's a friend. I just, people are asking, hey, are you going to be there? Are you going to be there? And I can literally message him and say, hey, people are asking if you're going to be there. So, are you going to be here? Yep, it's all good. Just thinking, no, I can do a little bit of this now. Oh, why is there a blob there? That was a mistake. This is not something that I normally do, but it's a commission. And they've paid a decent amount for it. Some people might know what this is. It's quite close to finishing. It's just a base with details. It's just mainly to see if I can do styles. Maybe. This does not make me a pony fan. This just means someone asked me for a commission, and I'm doing it. I'm not a fan. No, but if you like it, I'm not about to, be like, oi, you're weird. No, nothing like that. No. This is a commission. So I will draw it if someone pays me. God, that almost makes me sound really bad. Yeah. So, inverse, I'm very, very, look, it's a commission. It's a commission. Yeah. Look, I've seen stuff. I know that there's stuff that exists out there that should not exist out there. But if it was a choice between this or not safe for work, I would pick this. Just saying. I'm not doing not safe for work. I've tried drawing it once or twice and just felt really uncomfortable and just been like, nope, and erased the whole thing. No. There's only one person that I would not accept a commission from. And that's... There is one person I will not accept a commission from. Not that they've ever asked, but they did try to get free art off me once. That was a funny experience, if people here are familiar with what happened. The PM doesn't get to commission. Look, if the Prime Minister wanted to commission me, that would be very weird. Extremely weird. Prime Minister commissioning Mary, jeez. What do they even ask for? A picture saying everything is fine? No. Which songs? Tch, that's not surprising. There will always be Disney rip-offs. So that's just the way life is. Okay, now I have to actually go back and try to clean that up. I didn't want to work on this until I'd gotten it up to a certain point. Because this is a style that I'm not 100% familiar with. So, you know. Alright, Chansey, look after yourself, okay? Just thinking, it's like, gotta do that, gotta do that. But no, if people wanted to commission My Little Pony stuff, I wouldn't say no. Yeah, princesses, zombies, and singers. Oh, everything was zombies for a while. Wasn't it fun? Yeah. Just adding another smiley face because I like to add smiley faces. Yeah, I'm a smiley face. I don't want to say that word out loud. I'm not going to say it. Did something happen, Brian? Yeah, there's a lot of things that I need to consider in this, like the layers and how it all works and all that, so yeah. There's a lot of stuff in this. To be a tiny little bit more precise with my lines, because we've got big, thick lines. That's not true. People are just talking about random things at the moment. Doesn't mean you're being ignored. In this? Yes. Oh. Yeah, look, we've all gone through stuff that we don't want to remember. Hey, I'm a joke. I am totally a joke. The only thing I can do is art. Alright. Look after yourself, alright? Okay? But I'm glad you're talking to someone. Hey! Told you he was coming. Matt's here. The old buddy Matt. Who a couple of you guys were asking about. He's here now. uh, yep, that's my Tifa shirt. I wore it today because Dolan was kind of feeling a little bit down last night about things, so I wore this to encourage him and be like, you can do this. So while I was heading into the office with him, I had this shirt on, so if he looked at me, he saw Tifa looking, being like, you can do this. I thought it was a nice little incentive. I think he appreciated it too. I'll never forgive the Japanese. I think I'm missing things. Yeah, there's a lot of events being cancelled. That's fun. Nice. Like-minded, hey. Nothing wrong with like-minded people. Fair enough. Wouldn't. No, I do know who that is. Interesting. Yeah, I really didn't want to, do this commission live until I'd, done the base layer because I figured that it might take me a little while. I am close, but I'm not done yet. Okay, fair enough. We're good, I think. People are good. Are we good? Hmm. I think I'm just doing the color to the thing as well. Lyft driver. Oh, that sucks. Didn't know that you were a Lyft driver. Well, I suppose I haven't asked. What are you doing for work now? Oh, I'm a Lyft driver. Cool. Suppose if you don't ask, you don't know. Sorry, my brain's just like derping around, doing the thing. It's like, gotta do this, gotta do that. Oh, I'm washing my hands. It's kind of funny because just before people went nuts, my our housemate and Dolan both bought, a little bit of toilet paper because it was on special. But if we were to try and get that toilet paper now, okay. Well, as long as people aren't being abusive and are being nice to you, then I'm all for it. Because I've heard that you get all sorts when it comes to, well, at least with Uber driving and Lyft. Look, there's always going to be someone weird. Yeah. Home's not bad though. I mean, there are worse places to be stuck. You could be stuck in an area you have no idea about, which is probably the case for some people, so apologies to them. That's so sweet. Why are you not doing the thing? Oh, because I forgot to inverse. Thank you. Gosh, I'm a dope sometimes. Oh. Well, if you fear for your safety, then totally go ahead. I mean, I know that things are definitely much crazier in America than what they are in Australia, besides the whole toilet paper thing. In Russia, it rained vodka. Yeah, I remember I had a friend that used to, you know, do the Russian stereotypes. Yeah. Okay. Sublime going? Alright, see you, Sublime. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. I'll hopefully get started on that commission sometime within the next couple of weeks. Because my body... Good job, body. So the thing is, I can say that I will start a commission in a week, but if I have a really bad week mentally or if my body just decides nope, then there's not really much I can do about it except just rest and try to get better. So unfortunately, when I have deadlines of like, yeah, I'll get it done by this time, yada yada, I can't promise it because my body. Yeah, I know, but I'm just reiterating to people that might not know 100% what's going on. Like, there's this guy that I've got a commission from. I was so convinced that it was going to be one of those choosy beggar stories where they're like, oh no, wait, can't you do it for free because I'm giving you this exposure? But no, it didn't end up being like that, thankfully. But they asked me how it was going, and I said, I've been sick, so I have not done much work. Yeah, no, that's totally true. Yeah. I'm doing my best, though. Best as I can for someone in my condition that wants to do art for a living, but can't, particularly. Well, when I say not particularly, it means as much as I would love to just do art every day, I physically can't. Yeah, thanks. I've updated you on all the phases as well. I want to say the progresses, but phases I think is the right word because there's the sketch, then there's the line art, then it's base coloured, then it's base coloured with coloured lines depending on what you want, and then I add the detail. So yeah, it really depends. This one is full detail because that's what we agreed on. And they also wanted me to work on streams, so I promised them and I'm doing that, even though, yeah. No, I love that. See, a majority of people that commission me I end up being quite friendly with, and I like that. See you, Video Bird. Thank you for being here, much appreciated. I don't set out to be friends with absolutely everyone that commissions me, but it seems to happen. You know, they talk to me, we end up talking about life, and, you know, we get to know each other, and we end up on, you know, friendly. Okay. I will look at my messages momentarily. I just gotta fill the line. Some commissions I do privately. If you request that it's not done on stream, then I will not do it on stream. But most people are like, yeah, do it on stream. So most of them are done on stream. Well, from the moment that I've been streaming and yes, doing commissions on stream, then yes. Hey, Adam. So I'm pretty sure what I'm doing for this is I'm just going to have the heart in a completely different... Yeah. It's like you have a client list. I do have a client list. I have the Google equivalent of Excel on my computer, and I'm using that for my commission so I can actually actively look at it and be like, okay, I'm up to this point. I need to do this next, or I need to contact this person and let them know what I'm at so they can tell me if they want me to continue or leave it as it is. When it comes to sketches, because sometimes sketches aren't approved right away and it's like, oh, could you change this or could you make this a little bit different? And there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, it's much easier if people are very precise with what they want, because then I can work easier. If I have free reign, then there's a chance I'm probably going to get lost. So the more you direct me, the more chances your commission is going to come out exactly as you want. That's what I try to do. Ugh. Oops. Turn around. Damn, that's gonna... But you're actually kind of good with Butler, so it might not... He might give you a friend discount or something. I can't even imagine how much it would cost to commission him. I mean, he's probably got it on his page, but... Good on you for taking up a few jobs here and there. Yeah, I got quite a few commissions. Maybe more than what I can handle, but I'm okay. I'll survive. I can show him later, if he hasn't already seen it. Dolan's been really busy trying to get this office organised. To that point where even sometimes he doesn't see a thing that I do for a while. Oh, true that. Absolutely true. Especially if you want to draw Sally the way that he did, because the way he drew Sally, yeah, very pretty. What did I miss? Not a lot. I have no idea. You got any jokes? Look, I get asked this a lot, and I end up repeating the same thing, so... Fair enough. Atting yourself, reminding yourself it's your birthday. Well, I can beat that. My birthday is... Tuesday! Yep. Birthday. 28! Truly not getting old. I'm still young and... No, I'm not even going to finish that sentence because that's terrible. No, I haven't seen it. Do you know some Filipino language? I don't. I know a tiny little bit of Fijian. Hula and Vinaka. I love saying Vinaka. No. Make an original joke. No, my brain cannot compute. The only joke I know is that cow one. And I love it, but I've told it so many times now. And I think people are a little bit annoyed at me. So I'm not going to tell it again. Now, one of my other favourites, but it's also pretty common. I think it's a mathematics joke. Alright. Simple. Why is 6 afraid of 7? I love this joke. Then there's that too. None of my jokes. No, there was one joke that was not safe for work, but I don't really remember it much. Beep. Yep, because 7, 8, 9. See, that's... that's the basis of me. Because 7, 8, 10. Wrong! My jokes are racist. And then there's that end of the spectrum as well. There was this one guy at my school that knew nothing but racist jokes. 7, 8, 9. Because 7 went vegan. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Oh, dude, that's hilarious. I shouldn't laugh, but I'm laughing. Yep, no, I believe that 100%. There's really not many other jokes that I know. Those are my 2 gold ones. Oh, my neck. But I'll be okay. My neck's just being a little bitch right now, but I'll survive. What equals pi? Isn't that like 3.14? Ah, nice. I have not seen all of it. Dolan and I are currently in the progress of, this is not a spoiler or anything, I hope, but school festival. Starting the school festival section. Yep. You know, my mum could do pi to 100 places at one point because she's a nerd. My mum's a nerd. She was a teacher. Is that season 4? Maybe it is, I don't know. But we're on whatever the latest season is, so maybe, yes, maybe I am ahead of you. But it's not really much of a spoiler because school festival, that can mean anything. Currently season 4, well there you go. I am so smart. Fun or hypothetical, yeah, go ahead. I'm listening. Oh, that's like Frasier. I'm listening. And then you're like, Frasier, no one cares. That's so mean. Ah, really? That sucks. When anime gets postponed. Yeah, I know Chuck Norris. Well, I don't know him personally, but I know of Chuck Norris, yes. I chose you. For what? What do I have to do? Please don't make me do anything physical. I was all like a concerned, but now it's affecting anime. Oh, oh, you poor things. All you want is to enjoy your anime. Oh. I chose you to do art. I do art. Yes, I do art. I love art. Well, I would get a hell of a lot of drawing done, I can tell you that much. Watching, there's a few things I could binge. Play, I guess I'd probably, I can't really play Pokemon Go from my home, can I? I could play some more Sword and Shield because there's still a few Pokemon I haven't got yet. And I technically haven't quite completed it. And now people are talking about Momo. Yep. Momo's cool. Keep doing what you like to do. I shall. And I like to draw, so therefore I'm gonna draw. Sorry. All about that rem, hey? I'm all about that rem, I could potentially have a job soon. Not not employed per se, but a little something that I can do. Mystery shopper! And provided they don't need the assignments done as soon as you get them, I should be fine with that. Mystery shopping. You know, the kind that walks into a store and then kind of assesses how helpful the staff are or if they actually have the product that they, you know, might have. So yes, mystery shopper, that is my new potential. It hasn't been 100% confirmed yet, but that's something. Definitely helpful. And I can still look for other work as well. Because it's a contract position, it's not... I won't be employed per se. So now I'm just going to make the whole heart red. Because otherwise this makes no sense. As I said, this is a commission. This was not my... Well, duh, it is my drawing. It is my drawing. I'm not going to lie. I didn't copy and paste this. No, I drew this with my hands, looking at references of ponies. And I had to use a reference of ponies kissing because I wanted it to actually look like it's, you know, a proper pony kiss from what you would see in a show. So I had to do that. Hey, Skylar. Nice to see you here. I'm just making sure that the heart is actually... Ah, cool. I love Ochako. I have a figure of her right here. Yeah, why are we doing numbers? Oh, let me get Ochako. Come on, honey. You can do this. Come on, come down. Come down. I got this beauty in Japan. Oh, she's dusty. OBS. Cam. Probably better from a distance. But yep, this is my girl. I have her in my little figurine collection up here. That one that you see, yep, I got her. She was in Japan. I got her a hell of a lot cheaper than what they're offering at other conventions, I can tell you that. No, I love her. She's beautiful. There was another gorgeous Ochako that I did like, but she was very expensive. She would have cost a few hundred, and I can't spare a few hundred right now, so I didn't buy her. I felt very sad, though, because she's gorgeous. And I would happily buy her in the future if I have the money. I have a couple of expensive ones, I'm not gonna lie. But those ones are, I've got a couple of, they're not up here. Oh, my Kirigiri wasn't cheap. She was she was 100. I've spent, the most amount I've spent on a figure was probably about just under 300. And this was on special too, because normally that figure would cost way more than that. So, I have to take my shopping seriously. I can't just buy the first pretty figure that I see. Yeah. Fair enough, I have met odd ones out. Like, I have physically met them. I got them to draw in my sketchbook. And they did so willingly, without me forcing them. That was fun. We did that not last VidCon, but the VidCon before in Australia. Fair enough. What was I going to say? Do we have another Ochako? I think she's the only Ochako I've got. I might have a mini one, but yeah. Who else drew in my sketchbook? Alright, where's my sketchbook? I can't remember which one it was. I have a few sketchbooks, and apparently that's not the right drawer. There's no sketchbooks in that drawer. Is it the second one? Yep, this is my sketchbook drawer. Nope, I got quite a few artists to draw in my sketchbook. But I think it's this one. Cannot for the life of me. Oh wow, my anime girl. That brings me back. Kirika. What was that? This was an attempt at a realistic person, wasn't it? Yeah, wow. Don't show that to public ever. Yep. Oh, yes, that beautiful Tifa and Eris that I never finished. It might not be this one. It might be a different book. Oh, some not safe for work. That's terrible. Mine are not safe for work. More loved up couple being cute thing. Oh, I started doing a turnaround for Carmelita. Oops. That is not the book. I don't think it's that. Maybe it's one of those ones down there. No, this one goes back a little bit further. That one's back with my Sly Cooper fan art from many, many years ago. It might be one of these books here. So yes, before I had an iPad, I had sketchbooks. Look, all I did was I did a picture and then I did a side profile and that was it. Okay, this might be it. This is my commission book before I got an iPad. There's still a lot of pages in here because, yep, I'm a slob. Yuna. That's like the last thing I ever drew. Ah, yes, Nessa, Zelda. Yep, this is a bit more. What's that? Oh, I tried to redraw a picture. I forgot about that. I'll have to show that to Matt later because he's very interested in my Sly Cooper stuff. Must be this one. I believe it's this one. Yeah, I got a bunch of artists to draw in it. It was nice. I even got Jazza, Salt and Sketches, Wolfie Chew. I did post it on Twitter, and everyone did retweet it. It's got to be in here somewhere. Oh, my Spider Girl. Yeah, they have to be in here because I just saw some other Supernova sketches. Pin-up Carmelita. Yep. Just slowly talking about what's in here. Commission stuff. Goobies. There it is. Alright, are you ready? Are you ready to see my sketchbook page of other artists that we met at VidCon? Bear in mind, you kind of have to look at it two ways. Some names you might recognize, some you might not. But yep, I drew myself. Well, not me, but my character. Right there. This one. And then on this page, we've got Jazza, we've got, what's her face? I can't think of her name right now. But we've also got Mars, Salt and Sketches. What's her face? Crap. She's so obvious, but I can't think of her name right now. The one that likes birds, and she's been doing a little bit about stress and... yeah. And then if you look at it upside down, you've got Odd Ones Out. Is that it there? Yep. Odd Ones Out, Wolfie Chew, Jazza behind Odd Ones Out, pretending to eat him. Because it's cute. Salt and Sketches as well. Sweeto Tunes. Yep, that's my book. Not me though. Some other... Jaden Animations! That's it! Jaden. I knew it started with J. I was going to say Jessica and I'm like, no, that's wrong. It's not Jessica. But yes, I got all that in my sketchbook. I just asked them casually, I'm like, hey, do you want to add a picture to my sketchbook? I'm trying to get as many people as I can to draw in this. And they were like, give it to me. They were practically pulling it from me and saying, give it. And then there were people that I hadn't really met before, but were also artists that were like, yep, I'll draw in this too. Ain't you like 22 years old? Meh, meh. Not quite. Ah. Because you don't look old. Oh, thanks. I like comments like that. You don't look that old. I'm definitely not a teenager anymore. I am the mature. Yep, that's me. I'm old. but I'll survive. I think I missed something. I'll show you the calm later, Matt, unless other people want to see calm later. An old one I started a while ago but never finished. Do you know how many Sly Cooper drawings I have and that I never finished? A lot. A lot. Those who knew me back then knew that I was a massive Sly Cooper fan. And that I was nuts about Sly and Calm Leader, like nuts. Like if anyone else shipped Sly and Calm Leader with anyone else, I was like, nope, 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 doesn't exist. Not canon. Kind of like how people ship themselves with Sonic. That's how I was with people who tried to ship other characters with Sly Cooper, and I'm like, nope, or Calm Leader for that matter. Because I was that fan. I was that person that's like, nope, they can't be with anyone else, they are together. You cannot ruin this ship for me. I said ship. I was that crazy. Yes, I was that crazy shipping fan. Fair enough. No judgment here. I don't think I've ever really shipped myself with a fictional character. Do I like Harry Potter? Dude, I love Harry Potter. Love Harry Potter. I quite enjoyed the stage performance recently. When I say recently, that was like a year ago. No, it wasn't even a year ago. It was like December. So, a few months ago. Nope, there's still some bits I haven't quite done yet. But save it so I can actually send it to the commissioner later and be like, this is done. Oh, look, if you don't like Harry Potter, I'm not about to, say get out. Because we're all allowed to have our own opinions. I'm sure there's stuff I like that some of you guys couldn't stand. I know that Dragon Ball is very hit and miss with people. Personally, I love it. Sailor Moon as well, because it was the OG Magical Girl show. Hey, good tracks. We're just talking about random things and I am working on commission stuff. I'm thinking what time did I start? I started a little bit later than I would have liked, so this is fine. Yes, I am that dog. This is fine. I am truly that dog sometimes. And I'm also that dog at that point where it's like, no, everything is not fine. How did I let this go that far? I'm going to scream now and make sure I put this fire out. Yeah, I can be both. You're making a comic. Nice. I too am also going to try to make a graphic novel this year. Or at least get started. I've already drawn the main girls, but I need more designs and I need to do a turnaround. It doesn't count until I do a turnaround. Sorry. So precise. Why am I like this? Because I take pride in what I want with art when I can. Is it the absolute best artwork you're ever going to see? Probably not. I mean, there are the, classics out there. actual, you know, proper painting art museums. But I have fun with what I do. I don't want to stop anytime soon, if I can help it. I mean, the only reason I don't do more is because I get sick. And I hate getting sick. What's a turnaround? A character sheet. So you've got a character, they're normally in a T-pose, front, back, side, and maybe a couple of expressions as well. But yeah, it's generally just front, side, and the back of them. And maybe a 3/4 view. But yeah, I need to do a turnaround of my characters. Because yes, this is going to be original. Original idea, and hopefully hasn't already been done. And if it has, well, I'll just have to do it my way. And make sure I don't accidentally copy any names. So I've had these names set since I was in year 9. And I have not changed them. They're simple names, but I like them. Hey Adam, welcome back. Yeah, I think I'll do a tiny little bit of something in Illustrator, then I will play games, because I'd like to think I do a little bit of commission stuff this stream. I don't think I've done any personal art this stream. It's alright. The mods are just there to keep peace, and they've been around for a while. It doesn't mean I like them any more or less than other viewers. Comparing Gooby to a government, dude, I'm not government. I'd be terrible. I'd be like, everyone get along, please. Because that's who I am. I just want people to get along. I just want everyone to get along. Me, a president? No, 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 no. I am not a leader. I draw. I'm not a leader. No. That sucks. Hey, wrong color. Nope. Leaders draw out plans. I don't have any plans. It's just, I'm going to work on this week and try not to go nuts. Okay, so it is a thing. Fair enough. So I'm just going to delete that bit there. A plan for everyone to get along. Yes, please. Can everyone get along? I'd very much like that. Meh. Think, nope, there's still a little bit I haven't done yet. But it's meta. Don't mean to subject you guys to ponies kissing, because I'm sure that everyone has, you know, likes seeing ponies kiss. Oh, that doesn't really happen, does it? I am trying to be precise. Why would you give me the wrong color, dude? I'm still of the mindset that I just want everyone to get along. I mean, I know it's not 100% possible because, you know, not everyone can agree and that'll annoy others, but I'd still like people to get along or at least, you know, not cause trouble. I don't think that's too much to ask for. I need to look at Roblox apparently because I've had quite a few people suggest that I play it and apparently it's arty, so maybe I should look into it. I am so smart. Glass half full. It depends on my mood, honestly. And then there's the people that are like, nope, I wanted a Coke. I didn't want water. It would be great, but unfortunately there's always going to be that one person that's like, nope, I'm not going to conform. I don't care. I'm not going to conform. There'll always be that one person. See, I have that same mindset as well, but I shut it up by drawing pictures and by looking at, you know, things to distract me. I'm still far from the happiest person on the planet, but, you know, I love what I do. And I enjoy drawing, and if I was to no longer be around, then I couldn't draw anymore. Pretty positive I wouldn't be able to draw anymore, so there's that. Just, yeah, I'm putting my hand out as if I'm waiting to hear sound. Nope, I'm just looking at my own art, seeing if I can see any finicky little bits. Because as long as it's all joined, then yeah. No. Oh, yes, I would love to get trolled. Sorry. Just reading honest, real stuff in chat just gets to me. Not the honest part, just how, you know, just how raw emotions are. Alright, now I'm going to save this and do a tiny, tiny amount of, charming, do a tiny little bit of shadow work. Just a little bit. Multiply. Actually, no, not yet. Change the shadow and then multiply. Yeah, that is totally true. I agree with that. That'll do. And now I multiply. Because then I can do this. And play with it. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that the whole thing's selected, so what I'm going to do for now is okay, well it would help if I shadowed, if I had the hardness down. Yep, I said hardness, because that's how I do my shadows, soft. I mean, yeah, I can add a little bit of, you know, a little bit of hardness here and there, but not too much hardness. Because we are playing at the moment. Hmm. No. Oh gee, shootings. Not fun. Fun is the wrong word. I should not use that word. Fun is a bad word to describe things. Unfun. Maybe. I'll obviously have to figure out the shadows as well, but to start. No, sorry about the lag. At least all the colours match up so I can actually play with it properly. Shine a little bit of shadow here. If you don't like the topic, then sure. If it makes you uncomfortable, then there's nothing wrong with leaving and being like, for your own sanity, I'm just not going to be here for this topic. I get that. But it's real. People do hurt. And the best thing that we can do is be nice and not make it any worse. In my opinion. I have that as a strong belief. Just try not to make it worse for people. And that is the rule I go by. But I'm happy to see you being open. I know it's tough, being so open about these things. It's probably too high up. Or I can just play with it. Oh, am I late? A tiny bit, but that's okay. We're just kind of having conversations about life and things. Not great things, but things. A pony's real. Yeah, I might need to sit on this one. I'm so weird. I apologise for my weirdness. I'm just going to do a tiny little bit of getting rid of the shadow on this one, and then I shall go on to Illustrator and figure out if I want to play games or not. What are you drawing? Pony kisses. It's a commission. Does Yeah. No. And all of a sudden I'm thinking about quoting Book of Mormon, which I'm not going to do. No. Bad, Gooby, don't do that. I would need to have practice with it first before doing it. Sorry for all the real talk. Look, it's fine. It's me sometimes. Funny. Keep saying I'm going to do this, I'm going to stop, and then I'm like, no, I'm going to do a little bit more, then I'll stop. Haha, good job, Gooby. Who cares? You're saying 20 people watching my stream right now? Still imagine a line of 20 people in front of you, you'd be like, well, hello there, wouldn't you? 20 people, that is awesome. I am totally not annoyed at the fact that I don't get thousands of people watching me at a time, because wow, how overwhelming. You know, we have different time zones, and I'm totally okay with, you know, only getting a small amount of viewers. I'm fine with that. In fact, it puts less pressure on me to perform weirdly or put on a show. Not that I feel like I'm doing a show or anything, but, you know. You know what I mean? Maybe. Maybe not. There we go. And might need to change the shadows a little bit, but we'll try. The shadowing is probably completely wrong, but I am trying. And I will need to make that darker. I can totally do that. But for now, I'm going to save this, show it to the commissioner in a little bit. We'll actually save it as progress 1, because that's what I do. Can I share a link to something for Prim? Sure, go ahead. I mean, you're both on Discord as well, so if you'd rather do it in Discord, that's cool too. Oh. I'm going to call this prog 1. Then I will send it to them later and be like, so this is what I did. Sorry that you can't attend the streams, but rules are rules. Things happened. There's not much I can do about it. You have a Discord chat? Yes, I do. Oh, I've nearly been streaming for 2 hours. I mean, no, 3 hours. Duh, I've been doing... Yeah, I'm having a go at myself. Okay. So, the last thing you guys see is Pruny Kisses. That's lovely. Did it freeze? It froze. That's funny. Nope, still frozen. Why did you freeze? Photoshop is frozen. Photoshop has decided not to work. How long has it been frozen like that? Okay. I have not got that selected at the moment. In fact, I'm going to go to another picture and see if that... Nope. Photoshop is apparently frozen, so I'm just going to redo it. Come on, show me the thing. Maybe it's OBS. Maybe OBS is frozen. No, I think it's actually started to be a little better. Show me the thing. Nope. Yep, that was for dolls. That's the birthday picture that I was doing. Why are you like this? Okay, is it just me or is it my OBS that's frozen? What do you guys see on your screen right now? I mean, if I go to game screen, maybe it'll work, but for some reason Photoshop has frozen and now you guys can see a kiss. On Google Chrome, what does it look like? Pony's kissing, yep. Because I've changed the picture. I did change the picture. Am I frozen as well? Can you still hear me? I want to go on Chrome and actually have a look at what's happening. Live dashboard. So it's frozen on that, but my camera is still moving. But the ponies are not. How annoying! You're moving and the chat's moving, but Photoshop has decided I'm not doing this. Right, what if I try a new, not that it really matters, video capture, no it's, my brain, image, no, window capture. Add existing, Photoshop, okay. It's still zoomed in and I don't like that. Okay, what about this? What if I quit Photoshop and go back into it? I don't know if that's going to work. But it's really annoying that... Yeah, that's a thing. So if I do that, then that, yeah. Where is Dolan? Dolan is out. Alright. Because at the moment I actually have the picture up of the girl that I just did work on. Save. Make sure I save everything. Yes. 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 Let's just see what this does if I quit it. Because it's either OBS or Photoshop. I mean, I am about to play a game, but this is really annoying. And you guys still see kissing ponies. Okay. You guys still see kissing ponies. Even though Photoshop is technically not on anymore. I will put this on something else that I'm working on. Commission for someone. And Photoshop. Yeah, that's a commission. This one took me a little while and there's still a few things I need to fix with it, but I am line arting, so we will see. Open recent. Let's at least go to... Well, I've opened it again and... yeah. I'm just going to open the PNG. Open recent. Let's go to... that. And it's still ponies! Apparently it just... There's a chance that it'll work if I just turn it off. But I still want to play games, so hopefully that won't affect the stream too much. But no, the window is not changing. It's the window itself. So if I go back into this, it's still ponies kissing. But at least if you see that, you get to see another picture I'm working on. So I'm going to set up games now while my thing has decided to be a little bitch. Sorry. But I am going to... I don't know. My camera froze. Temporarily, but it still froze. At least Illustrator might... Let me just see if there's anything else on Illustrator. Just tell me if it actually works or not. Let's go Una. Thanks. Good job. Did not need that. Library. Room. I might play this one actually. I mean, I've been having a lot of fun with it lately. And if we play one or two games, that should be fine. So, is that working? Let's see, OBS. Yes, you can see Una. That's good. Alright. this Zelda that I drew last year that I would really like to finish, but I'm doing commissions at the same time, so that's a birthday thing that really shouldn't be around. That's a commission that I'm working on. Michelle, which I'm pretty sure I started, but yeah. Zelda and Link. No. I'm just gonna leave this on this commission while I fix this. You guys can probably figure out what it is anyway that I'm playing. But yeah, so weird that it's decided that, yeah, Photoshop, yep, it's not going to work for you. It's funny because I need my iPad, and my iPad is currently being used as a mouse pad. Oh, I'm terrible. But it's the only thing that seems to work. I am so disorganized, but I'm trying. I'm trying. Maybe I'll get to do a little bit of commission stuff later. Yep. Forgive me, it takes a tiny little bit of time to set up. Oh, no, I'll change my name. I was gonna join this person's stream, but because it was lagging, I couldn't join in the game in time. Now I just got to try not to make this so messy. Can you actually bend your arm back that far? See, it would help if I was trying to redraw a picture and I was actually doing it properly. Nope, I've never played Five Nights at Freddy's. I am not a gamer. I am a watcher. As I've said many times before. This one, maybe. Yay, got it right. Oh, picture of myself. What do I look like? Even this is glitching. Great. Let's try something just tiny little bit different. People! Actually, I've probably drawn this before quite a few times, but probably not as much detail. And yes, it overlaps, obviously. You got a few people in. We got a full house. That's always awesome to see. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, it's okay, but I've done better. I've drawn some pretty good and some pretty bad goobies on this, though. Shh, smudge. I'll say everyone's in when we've got the whole thing in. I need to do a print soon. The only reason I haven't is because I'm still waiting to hear back from some people. And life, you know? Again, I am really sorry about the glitches. Oh, right. Alright, see ya. Everyone gets a chance to draw their pretty picture. Because I like pretty pictures. Yep, I've got your address. There are still 3 people drawing, and I will not rush you. And shutting down sport as well. Oh geez, now it's really the end of the world, isn't it? No pretties, please. Oh, I'm sorry. Look, I'm not a fan of ponies either, but 1, it was a commission, and 2, I promised them that I would show it on stream. And the only reason I didn't show it on stream earlier was because I was still trying to figure out exactly how I wanted to colour it. Oh, does that mean AFL is going to be cancelled as well? Oh gee, all those poor football people. I said it was cute. Looks like a little kitty. No ponies, please. I totally get that. See, that eye picture looks so much better on my iPad. Everybody's in! Let's do this, and please don't make me draw butts.
Well, hello there. This is Drawful. Wow, 8 players. That's the most we can handle, so please be gentle. I'm gonna get this thing started. Okay, I sent a prompt to each of your devices. Something odd or funny, like pimento loaf or the mentalist. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. You'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, good luck.
Alright, okay, this is not my forte, but I think I can do this. Alright. Yeah, right. Just get a basic.
If you're still watching, wishing you could somehow play along, you can still join the audience by going to jackbox.tv and entering this room code.
I have no idea how to do this. I remember I used to know some of the stereotypes, but ugh. Actually, that's not too bad. Oh, wait, I know what to do. I just need to draw this, and hopefully you guys will understand. Of course, I could draw it better. Yep. Thanks for really standing out. Yep, good job. Good job. And,
30-second warning. If you don't hit send on your drawing by then, it'll be lost.
there we go. This will be interesting.
Whoa!
Come on, dude! Draw the thing! Yay! Gooby, I'm allergic to chocolate. That's a shame. Oh crap, mine first.
Now, take a
Good luck!
this title could be.
I'm kind of hoping you'll see the answer and be like, oh, that's gotta be it. At least you can kind of read my writing. I should really charge. Battery and 200. Alright, see you, match. Thank you for joining this stream. Much appreciated. Oh
Pick the
god.
real title and avoid all the garbage everyone else.
Oh. I'm gonna give. Yeah. Yeah.
Just tap any button.
I'm just gonna give likes to those ones.
And here are your picks.
Well, at least you guys got that it was a robot. I am happy about that. Steampunk Robocop. Thank you for the points. So I remember that steampunk obviously uses steam, so maybe I should have just... No, that works, I gave him wheels. All my steampunk knowledge just went out my head. I'm like, they wore a lot of vests and words, I can't think. Yeah. I need to take a picture of this sketchbook and send it to Matt and be like, yep, this was the calm leader I saw. Actually, two of them.
Oh. And here are your choices. Pick anything.
I can literally just see what I picked.
Oh, and here are your picks.
You are. Simple. Alright, I'm just gonna send that to Matt.
And now, another drawing.
And turn the sound down because that's really annoying.
Oh. Hey, I'm serious. Light is up. Okay, here are your choices. Oh, come on, pick one. And here are your picks.
Nice. Dull. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just going to turn this off now, not letting myself get distracted. I sent the thing and that's good enough. Wow, I could totally just link my iPad and my phone up and that's creepy. That's not creepy. Let's see. There we go. Never mind, got to go to bed. Nothing wrong with that.
Here are your choices.
I am probably wrong. But that is cool. There's nothing wrong with being wrong. Oh wow. Oh, that's right. My sister did a weird photo booth picture and I started to draw it. It's cool. You're allowed to have your bad days, and you've had a lot of bad days, so it's totally fine. I mean, it's not fine that you're having a bad day, but just be aware that, you know, you're welcome to talk about it at any time. Yay! I don't know. Wow! I'm 10,000 points already. That's a first!
Next up.
There we go, that's my answer. The winner is Gooby. Maybe, you never know, people might catch up.
Come on! Typing time is almost up. And here are your choices.
Yeah.
Pick something. Oh.
That's probably wrong.
Let's see what people picked.
Okay, that was wrong. Tuxedo pajamas. I was looking at that and I'm like, I'm not sure.
Enter your titles now. Quick, type in anything. Okay.
My neck stings,
Here are your
but I'm good to finish. And maybe play one more game after this. It's been a long stream, I've gotten some work done. Unfortunately, it froze for a little bit, and I'm sorry about that.
Pick an answer. And here are your picks.
Oh, I didn't make a choice. I got distracted. Crap. Haha, nice. Oh, my neck, my neck, my neck, my neck, my neck, my neck, my neck. Pity party. Cool! My neck is trying to kill me, but I will survive. A.
Put in your titles now.
Spell. There we go. I can do this. I'm fine. Next, just a little stingy, but I can do this. It's just a tiny sting.
Hey, I'm serious.
I will be okay.
And here are your choices. Select an answer. Come on.
Crap.
And here are your picks.
Neck, 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 neck. I'm not sure yet. I said I'd like to play one more game, but if my neck continues like this, I might have to call it. I just need to sit down and not make my neck worse. If you feel the pulse behind your ear, that whole area right now is killing me. Okay, not quite killing me, but if I turn a certain way and it just goes... That's where I hurt right now. It stings. I want to spell properly. And I'm getting a headache. Yeah.
Come on. Typing time is almost up.
My head.
Here are your choices.
I know if a certain someone was here right now, they'd say, Gooby, just stop right now and look after yourself.
Choose something.
I think I'm gonna have to call... crap. Yep, I think I'll have to call it after this. My neck is stinging. I just need to sit down, relax, maybe do a little bit of sketching, and that'll be it. Dad James. Okay. I think I won this one if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, not a bad score. One of my better scores, I think. Probably not my best, but definitely not my worst. Right now, it's like ringing. Hey, my student got 13, which apparently we're not going to be starting until April because a lot of stuff has happened and it'll be very hard to figure out a class time. So we're just going to start next date. We're just going to start in April. So, yeah. I don't know if the art is still broken. Is the art still broken? Yep, it's still broken. So I'm just gonna leave it there, turn this off, and be like, alright, this is me signing off. And hopefully when I reset OBS next time, Photoshop will be working just fine. I don't know why it decided to not work. I mean, I have turned it off. No, I'll probably just need to restart my computer. I might do that. I just gotta delete this first. Let me delete. Where's my delete? Remove. There it is. Remove. Yes. Yeah. And that one is still, yep, that's still ponies. I promise you I don't have the ponies up anymore. But yeah. So I am stinging and I'm in a little bit of pain, so I'm going to finish here. We've been streaming for about 3.5 hours. No, we can still try to do one this month, if we can. Provided that I'm not in too much pain, I'm good to go. I laugh at my pain. Yeah, I know that some of the topics in this stream might have made people uncomfortable, but at the same time, you know, we're all human, we've all got our own problems. And it's good to have a place where you can just talk to others about it. I'm happy to be that person, or, you know, provide the space if I can. This is a commission that's going to be fully coloured. It's actually a picture from someone's story. A scene that they really like, and they're like, I want this scene, I want the lake, I want these two characters dancing and being blissfully happy. There's a little bit more to that, but that's just the basics. When will next stream be? When I feel okay. Probably next week, because tomorrow I'm doing a Patreon stream. There'll be some people that can't make it, but we're going to try and do the thing that I've been planning on for a month now, where it's just drawing techniques. So it should be fun, I hope. And if it's not fun, well then I will make it fun. I will come up with something else. It should be fun. It should be good, sorry. Oh, my brain is all over the place. But yeah, I'm gonna finish there and say goodbye. I hope you guys have a nice week and day, whatever you're going through. Just remember, people care. I know that sounds like a really lame thing to finish on, but it doesn't matter who you are, people care. I can promise you that. Alright, I'm going to finish now. As I said, like 3 times now. Okay.